Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. At one forward. Now.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Trey Murphy.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Now Jones, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Jones. Over Turner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside for Murray. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Messi. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Pass to Nembhard. It's Turner, high post. Inside, it's stolen by Jones. Here he goes. Good D by Siakam.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Nembhard. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. McCollum outside. Jones finds McCollum. Here's Messi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
It's Nembhard on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Murray. Here's Messi. Turner covering. A shot by Messi, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Stolen. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
New Orleans making a switch here. Austin's checked in. And Nembhard, no good on that one. We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. At this point figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
And that one misses. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Rocket 2, and it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Boston. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. 13 feet away. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Mathurin. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Nisi. Here's Boston. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Siakam passes to Nemhard. Now, here is Halliburton. Now, Mathurin. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Mathurin's got 5 now.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
A 3 from McCollum. Good on the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Nemhard. Outside Turner. Turner with a screen on McCollum. Back to Turner. It's deflected. And it's McCollum in the corner. Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Now, here's McConnell. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Walker finds Toppin. And here's McConnell. Toppin passes to McConnell. Offline with his 3. Jones against McConnell. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Furphy. Back to McConnell. Bryant with it. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the fadeaway.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kane the pass to Green. Here's Tice. And the Pelicans miss again. And Walker kicks to McConnell. Back to Walker. They double-team Walker. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Here's Boston. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Murphy. Still yet to score. Outside for Murray. He tries for three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Pass to Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Walker. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so Walker nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Now, here's McConnell. Nothing on the board, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Toppin. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Toppin's got his second bucket tonight.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Tice with a screen on Walker. Kane, no luck. Pacers trailed by 3. Walker dishes to Toppin. Pass to Murphy. Just 3 on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 1. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 42% so far. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the 5.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Takes it out to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Turner with the screen for Siakam. There's the triple. The shot by Turner, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. And it's McCollum in the corner. Pass to Boston. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist on the night. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now, Halliburton. Following the 3-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Turner with the screen. Siakam passes to Turner. Siakam outside. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mathurin. It's blocked. Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. From deep 3-point land. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Hits it from 3-point range. Siakam's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Pacers in 5th.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 11 feet away, and McCollum the bucket on the assist by Murray.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Murray, good.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his 3-point shooting. Good to see.
Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air just the right time. Terrific denial.
Now, here is Halliburton. 32 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
For 3, Siakam. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pass to Messi. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's Nembhard on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Now Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Mathurin for 3. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark.
Murphy.
He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 8, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Now here's McCollum. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Halliburton on the wing. He is guarded by McCollum. Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pacers trail by 3. It's Nembhard on the wing. Outside Mathurin. It's Turner, high post. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Pelicans. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And I think for New Orleans, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season, unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And the flush from McCollum. I love how aggressive he is close to the rim.
Fires the 3. Halliburton, no good. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Jones. And it's McCollum in the corner. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. McCollum's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. New Orleans making a switch here. Pass to Furphy. Now McConnell. No scoring in this one. From deep. A shot that time, not on target. Here's Kane. To the middle, trying to find Green. He's got it now. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Toppin. And it's Murray, that time on the assist from Green.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
McConnell passes to Walker. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Stolen by McConnell. Out left to the wing. Knocked away. Stolen by McCollum. On the wing, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Now, here's Walker. He has 5, trying to get something going.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
McCollum outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Four on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Bobbed up there for Green. Toppin with the steal. And they're moving it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Boston. From the wing, the Pacers pull it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely... Oh, man. Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pacers trailed by 3. Pass to Furphy. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pelicans. Murray dishes to Jones. Back to Murray. Jones with the screen on McConnell. Murray, no good.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Unloads. Walker's shot is off.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Here's Furphy. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the New Orleans Pelicans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. With this team, they stretch you out so much, you got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to the details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the second half.
Ah, the professor going with the law of averages here. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. This next one comes to us from Unicorn Armand. They ask, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Okay, Ernie, let me take this. In culinary terms, it's the vegetable. But from a botany standpoint, it's a fruit because of the seeds.
What do you mean, bought any? I bought plenty of tomatoes and I got all of them from the veggie section.
He said botany, as in the science of studying plants.
Science, you don't need to overthink it, Ernie. If it can go on a burger, it's a vegetable.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Pelicans leading by 4. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. For Murray. No good. That would have tied it. New Orleans in the lead. Floats one. That one falls. 7 points in the game. And for the Pacers, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. Fifth best, Tyrese Halliburton.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Jones from outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here, how about the stats for Halliburton? Putting up about 18 points per, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, you look at that situation. He thought he could keep Murray from converting if he got physical with him. You better think again.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. And here is Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Jones the pass to Murray. Here's Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Jones sets the pick for McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta.
C.J. McCollum.
And it's a 6-point New Orleans lead.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mathurin's got 13.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
A shot by Messi, no good. Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jones up top. Pass to McCollum. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Mathurin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Boston's checked in. Mathurin hits them both. New Orleans has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Come on, everyone. Get loud. Attention fans. Now on the court is your squad. Get loud. We'll let them hear it. T-shirt bedlam. Right now, fans. Let's hear you go live.
And they are in the top 10 in three-point shooting. Just enough touch from beyond to keep you honest.
And up there in the top 5 in field goal percentage, as you said, a very efficient offense, and it helps that they can drain shots from all over the floor. They set the pick. Here's Boston. From the top of the key, he buries it. Boston's got 12 in the game. Outside Mathurin. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Boston. Outside for Murray. To the inside. Clock at 6. Jones for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Jones.
He has 6. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Turner with the screen. Here's Nemo. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Pass to Boston. For the 3. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 9 points for Miles Turner.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Turner with a screen on Jones. Jones against Siakam. The 3. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Murray, good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
The Pacers breaking dance crew.
And here's McConnell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Siakam finds Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. There's Walker with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Boston. Cullen passes to Jones. Good on the jump shot. Jones has got 8 points. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Furphy. Siakam kicks to Walker. No good with the triple. New Orleans has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. McCollum, no good. Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Down low. Here's Walker, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Warriors, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Pass to Furphy. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pacers trail by 3. Walker the pass to Bryant. Pass to Furphy. Puts it up, and again it's Indiana converting. The Pelicans shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. And here's McCollum for 3, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. And New Orleans also making a change. Murray's checked in. Pelicans leading by 3. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. Walker finds McConnell. Bryant with a screen on Murray. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie, it's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass there. Pass to Halliburton. McConnell passes to Bryant. And they double up Bryant. Halliburton with it. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. To the wing right side. Here's Boston. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pelicans on top, leading by 4. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So for New Orleans right now, they've got DeJounte Murray. Trey Murphy is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Boston in at the 2. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Boston's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. In a moment here to take a look look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And the free throw, no good. To the paint. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Messi. Here's Boston. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. McConnell, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from McConnell.
At the line, for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
2nd free throw, no good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Pass to Messi. Outside, Jones. The shot's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Walker with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Walker nails both of them.
And typically not this reliable at the line, but tonight he's been terrific.
Outside, Jones. From beyond the arc, Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. Indiana again missing. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Murray, no good. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Walker. And it's all evened up. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Murray outside. Pass to Messi. Here's Boston. Inside. Jones from outside. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Murray. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside for Halliburton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
In a wide open look for McCollum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
Pass to Boston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Toppin passes to Walker. And the 3 off target. Jones drives in. McCollum outside. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin, developing his stretch big skill.
Pass to Boston. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Walker.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the basket by McCollum.
And just look at those numbers. What can't McCollum do?
Halliburton passes to Turner. Halliburton sets the pick for Turner. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 3-point lead. On the basket by Jones.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Mathurin. And that one drops.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Boston. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Free throw good, Mathurin.
Mathurin. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Murray, the pass to Green. Now Jones, defended by Mathurin. He's feeling it. Jones, no luck. The Pacers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Turner with a screen on Green. So they take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
McCollum, no good. And here are the Pacers now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Nemhard. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Here's Misi, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam. No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Indiana leading by 3. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Off target from 3-point range. New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Misi, no good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. Nemhard, the pass to Turner. Turner with a screen on Murray. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Murray's got 21.
His game continuing to evolve, guys, and shots like this prove Murray is the real deal.
Siakam finds Matherin. Wants to get it to Nembhard, and does. Outside, Green. Murray right side. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Murray, no good. And Indiana shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
They set the pick from deep. Green, the rebound by Turner. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
On the wing, Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he is unable to get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm. You watch McCollum, and he just oozes confidence.
When they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Now here's Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so the Pacers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed.